The street lamps are buzzing again. Everything looks blue tonight. My boots make a sound on the asphalt. I'm just watching the traffic move. People in cars going places I'm not. I should have worn a heavier jacket. The air tastes like damp metal. I'm not looking for anyone specifically. I'm just drifting through the dark. I'm just drifting through the dark, waiting for the sun to kill the moon. Yeah, I'm just drifting through the dark, looking for a reason to stop walking. To stop walking. The corner store is finally closing up. I see my reflection in the dark glass. I look like a stranger to myself. Maybe I'll just keep heading north, past the billboards and the bridge. It's easier to be lonely out here, where nobody expects me to talk, where nobody asks if I'm okay. I'm just drifting through the dark. I'm just drifting through the dark, waiting for the sun to kill the moon. Yeah, I'm just drifting through the dark, looking for a reason to stop walking. To stop walking. Just another mile. Maybe the next street has the answer. Probably not.
Maybe tomorrow. Probably.
Sitting across from you tonight, silverware hitting the ceramic. The sound is too loud. You're staring at the window. I'm tracing the grain on the table. We used to have so much to say. Now I just count the seconds, waiting for the meal to end, waiting for it all to end. The air feels heavy in here, like we're underwater. I wanna ask the question, but I'm terrified of the answer. So we just keep this distance and let the fire turn tan. Turn to gray. The bed is a cold landscape. I'm hovering on the very edge, watching the ceiling fan spin. You're breathing but you're not there. I reach out then pull back, afraid my touch will feel like a ghost. There's a mile of fabric between us that neither of us wants to cross. So far away, the air feels heavy in here, like just ignoring me. The ceiling looks different tonight. Everything's a little too quiet. So quiet. Yeah. I just wanted to the line go dead. It's a habit I can't seem to break. I'm talking to the space you left. I'm talking to the space you left. Waiting for a voice that never comes. It's getting hard to breathe in here, but I'm still holding on to the nothing. I'm still holding on to the nothing. The air is thick with things I didn't say. My skin feels cold against the sheets. I wonder if you see my name pop up, and if you feel a little bit of weight. Do you feel it? I'm just a ghost in your pocket now. I'm talking to the space you left. Waiting for a voice that never comes. It's getting hard to breathe in here, but I'm still holding on to the nothing. I'm still holding on to the nothing. Maybe I like the way it hurts to know you're choosing the silence, oh, over anything I have to give. I'm talking to the space you left. Waiting for a voice that never comes. It's getting hard to breathe in here, but I'm still holding on to the nothing, to the nothing. I'll try again tomorrow, or maybe I won't. Bergamot is heavy in the linen. I haven't washed the sheets in 7 days. Afraid I'll lose the last piece of your skin. The way the air just sits here unmoving. It's like you're standing right in the corner, but my hand only catches the cold. It's a sacred kind of haunting, baby. So quiet now. Tracing the salt stains on the wood where your glass used to rest. Stay a little longer. You went and got too quiet on me, left the water running in my head. No goodbye, just a shift in the tide. Now I'm praying to a God I don't know, just to feel the weight of you again. Where did you go? Where did you go, babe? We were high on that cheap red wine, talking about driving until the road ends. Now the bottle is just collecting dust, and I'm the only one breathing in here. Is it something I said, or the things I kept? The silence is louder than any fever. So loud. I'm a sensitive soul in a bitter state, just waiting for the floorboards to creak. Come back to me. You went and got too quiet on me, left the water running in my head. No goodbye, just a shift in the tide. Now I'm praying to a God I don't know, just to feel the weight of you again. Tell me where. It's the lack of sound that breaks the skin, the way the clock ticks like a heartbeat. I'm drowning in the stillness of the afternoon. So deep, yeah. Going too quiet, stay too long in the hush. All I got. The night is quiet, but my mind is loud. Your memory hides inside the crowd. Every street still knows your name. Every light still feels the same. But echoes never fade to gray. I thought that time would make it easier, but the silence only screams. You're the ghost of your goodbye, living somewhere in my mind. Every dream still leads to you. Every sky is painted blue. I keep reaching for your light, but you vanished in the night. Now I'm lost in memories of a love that used to breathe. I met someone who held my hand, but love just slipped like grains of sand. Her eyes were warm, her heart was true, but they weren't looking back at you. If hearts could heal with passing days, why do mine still feel your waves? You're the ghost of your goodbye, haunting every lullaby. I keep falling through the past, trying to escape your glass. Maybe someday I will find another love that he'll find, another love that heals my mind. But tonight the truth I know, I'm still trapped in your echo, in your echo. I tried to hold the light you left behind, but every spark just fades with time. Your shadow lives inside my chest, a silent ghost that never rests. I met someone with gentle eyes, but every smile just feels disguised. My heart remembers all the pain, like thunder trapped inside the rain. I wanna feel the way I used to, but something broke inside. I gave my love away before. Now I don't have it anymore. Another fire, another flame. She wants the love I cannot send, a broken heart I cannot mend. But I'm just empty love again. The night is cold without your name, but every star still feels your flame. I walk walk these roads I walked with you, but every step feels split in two. I try to smile, I try to stay, but pieces of me fade away. If love is war, then I'm defeated. If hope is light, then mine is faded. I gave my love away before. Now I don't have it anymore. She deserves a heart that's whole, not shattered pieces of my soul. I wish that I could love again, but I'm just empty love again. I'm just empty love again. Muffled, felt covered, piano chords, 65 BPM, yeah. Heavy vinyl crackle and a deep pulsing sub bass, the sound of a radiator clanking. Radiator clicks in the corner, copper pipes breathing heavy. I'm sitting in the chair with the torn vinyl, leftovers cold on the chip plate. Silence isn't empty, it's a thick layer of grease on the wall. Thick like oil. I can hear your keys hit the tray, but the tray is buried in the basement now. The air has a way, pressing the dust into the rug. Drums kick in, a gritty, saturated boom tap, chopped vocal sample, weight of the piano becomes more dissonant. Faucet drips once every minute, sounds like a hammer on a nail. A hammer. Found your hair on the collar of my jacket. I don't wash it anymore. Just let the salt settle in the fabric. Silence is a physical thing. It sits on the edge of the bed, watching me breathe. Watching me fail to remember the melody. Just a scratch of the needle in the dead groove. It's too heavy to move. Too heavy. So cold. Ice rattling against the crystal. The air is way too heavy now. I can hear your ghost laughing right where you used to lean. The silence is a physical way. I'm struggling to move my feet. Everything is exactly where you left it. All this luxury feels worthless without your head on my shoulder. I'm a king without a kingdom. Midnight alone and I'm fading out, hearing that echo of us being happy. It's a haunting in the velvet. Midnight alone and I'm breaking down. The memory is louder than the music. It's louder than the music. So much louder. Your perfume is on my favorite hoodie. That expensive scent of crushed jasmine. I should throw it in the trash, but I'm holding it like it's you. I'm acting like I'm still the man, but the bottle is almost gone, almost gone. Trying to find where we went wrong. All this luxury feels worthless without your head on my shoulder. I'm a king without a kingdom. Midnight alone and I'm fading out, hearing that echo of us being happy. It's a haunting in the velvet. Midnight alone and I'm breaking down. The memory is louder than the music. It's louder than the music. I trade the watch and the cars just to hear you roast me one more time. Hear it messed up and I see it now. Now, yeah. And I'm a winner who lost everything. Just give me one more minute. Midnight alone and I'm fading out, hearing that echo of us being happy. I'm fading out, yeah. Midnight alone. Staring at the blue. The screen is too bright. It's been the same 4 lines for days. I keep scrolling up like to find more, but it stops right there. When you said you were done, you didn't even use a period. Just left it open, like you forgot to finish the thought. I'm just staring at the blue, staring at the blue, waiting for the dots to move, but they never do. They never do. My eyes are burning now. The air feels thick and heavy. I wanna type something back, maybe a question, maybe just a letter, but my thumb stays still. I'm paralyzed by what you didn't say. The space between the sentences is loud. It's louder than the music. I'm just staring at the blue, staring at the blue, waiting for the dots to move, but they never do. They never do. Sitting by the bus stop for a bit, just watching the cars pass like fast streaks. My face is wet, but it isn't raining much. I guess I'm just finished with the noise. Walking past that shop with the tinted glass. The street lamps are doing that buzzing thing. Wait, no, that's just my head. Everything's too bright tonight. It makes me look worse than I feel. Blue tint on my skin. I'm losing it in the glare. Blue tint on my skin. Don't look at me right now. Not right now. Still wearing that heavy wool coat you left. It smells like that cheap laundry soap. A guy asked me for change and I just stared. Forgot how to be a person for a second. The giant screen across the street is screaming. Something about a vacation I'll never take. I'm standing right under the magenta light, waiting for the signal to change. Blue tint on my skin. I'm losing it in the glare. Blue tint on my skin. Don't look at me right now. Please don't look. You know, I thought the rain would hide it, but the street lamps just make everything sharper. Like I'm under a microscope or something. I'm under a microscope. I should probably just go home. It's all too much color, honestly. Just the billboards and me, just me. Just me. Water on my neck is freezing. So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold. Yeah. Ice on my chest feel like an anchor. Yeah. Drowning in this drip, yeah, I'm sinking. Passenger seat, got a stain from your Chanel. Night moving slow, yeah, the clock just stopped. I'm in the back of the ghost, feeling haunted. Everything I wanted, but you ain't here. Everything I wanted, but you ain't here. Where you at? Interior burgundy, that's that wine skin. Touching the seats where your body used to be. Right there. I'm in the back of the color and feeling weightless. Your scent still on the silk, it's a blade. But take a wrap on your waist, I remember that. I do. Now I'm just wrapping my heart in this chrome. Armor on my body, Rick Owens for the pain. I don't feel the rain, I just feel the loss. Ice on my chest feel like an anchor. Drowning in this drip, yeah, I'm sinking. Passenger seat, got a stain from your Chanel. Night moving slow, yeah, the clock just stopped. I'm in the back of the ghost, feeling haunted. Everything I wanted, but you ain't here. Everything I wanted, but you ain't here. Where you at? My brothers all snakes, but they keep me up. Popping these seals just to feel something new. Bought you the world, but the world is too small, too tiny. London to Paris just to buy a new bag. Shopping. Now the bag just sits in the closet lonely. Trans all good, no love, I paid the whole price. Now I'm just staring at the dash, it's purple. the one biting. Yeah, I'm the one. Everything is cold, so freezing. Water on my wrist, yeah, it's pouring. Water on my wrist, yeah, it's pouring. Pouring out a liter for the memories. Yeah, they sting like a needle in the velvet. Yeah, I'm gone. Ooh, you ain't here. Parked under the oak tree, the dash lights are violet. I'm back in the thread from July, when you said my name like a prayer. Now it's just a sequence of letters, burning a hole through my thumb. The leather in the sledge in the glass where you used to be. The blue light makes me look like a ghost, pale and looking for a way out of a conversation that ended months ago. The words don't change, but the meaning is writing new way. I'm swimming in the blue light, tracing the ghost of your hands. I scroll past the part where we broke, back to the I'm coming over. It's a lie that stays living every time I refresh the stream. I'm wearing that denim jacket you hated, luxury trim, but I'm freezing in the driver's seat. The digital ink is permanent, but your heart was just a rental, until the shapes lose all their sense. Why did I save the ones that hurt the most? The words don't change, but the meaning is writing new way. I'm swimming in the blue light, tracing the ghost of your hands. Blue light on the glass, light on the glass. I'm just waiting for the battery to die, so I can't stop being with you. All you read